Welcome back to Live with Nia Nicole. In this episode, I have one of my good girlfriends, Brianna, aka Breezy, spelled Brezzy. Explain to us why the ZZY.
Because do I look like I'm the weather?
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not Brezzy, it's Breezy.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you. So this show, we're gonna go over some events that went over in our hood. And if you don't know, I am from Philadelphia, PA.
What's
Can you tap that? There?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's fine. We're
Next
live.
level. Okay.
Thank you. And she's staring at.
I'm like, I don't know what this is, so I'm
Thank you
confused.
so much for the love over here. We're doing a live broadcast talking about the looting that's been going on in Philadelphia, and also we're going to talk about the fact and the question: are influencers obligated to donate money? When it comes to, is that your answer?
I didn't say.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I ain't say much yet.
Okay, so it is today's Monday. This is according to my live because we're not on live, you know.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you okay? You been pill popping or something?
So we're gonna act like today's Monday, but
Yeah.
it's been a long week, regardless of the facts. It's been a very long week. Starting Saturday, the looting started downtown Philadelphia, and
City, shall we call it?
Who? Oh, Center City, yeah.
That's good.
And then following Sunday, I think through the night it got worse, and then the looting moved on to the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Damn sure did.
And different hoods like West Philly, North Philly. I think Alany was hit. I don't know if the Northeast was hit.
No, some parts of the Boulevard I heard was hit.
The Boulevard, I did hear the Boulevard was hit.
Southwest.
A
little bit of 69th Street, which is Upper Darby.
They were just being. Somebody said they were just being dirty.
So
over there on my Big O Live. Follow me on Big O Live as well. My personal opinion. I'm not mad at my people. You know, if this is how they're going to get their frustration.
That was my ear
I'm like, what is that?
That was my ear freshener.
If this is how they want to get their frustration out, that's how they get their frustration out. But, you know, I just wish they wouldn't have done it where they lay their heads. You get what I'm saying? Because now, when you walk out, you can't walk to a Rite Aid. You can't walk to a CVS. Right. You can't go to ShopRite. It's all closed. But you know what? I can't be mad at that more than I'm mad at, you know, George Floyd being killed on camera. You know?
Right. Exactly.
So that's just my take on it.
Right.
And hopefully we rebuild, you know, quick enough to where as though our grandparents and stuff can get their medicine and, you know, be able to walk around to the, you know, the grocery store and different things like that. You know, what's your take on it?
I agree 100%. Because I actually work with the elderly on a day-to-day basis. I'm a case manager, and people really depend on their medication. So it's like to actually see people rummage through other people's medication and take all the pain pills and things like that. It's just sad because people really do depend on it.
Right.
A lot of people's local markets, to start with, we don't really have that many local markets. We usually drive out to the counties to go to the market sometimes to get the good things. You know what I mean? But people that don't have cars and depend on walking to the stores and things like that, they pretty much a little assed out right now. Unfortunately, I don't know where to go. My mom and them, they drove all the way up to King of Prussia Walmart. If you're from the Philly area, King of Prussia is about 40 to an hour, depending on traffic, depending on which way you go. And that's pretty deep that you gotta go all the way out there and pass about 2-3 Walmarts just to go shopping.
You don't like Springfield? No.
I mean, I do, but not everybody's gonna go there.
Yeah. You know,
and then you want to skip a town because you don't want to go where everybody's going to go first.
Yeah.
You got to go out another town, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
To get what you need.
So, I mean, I know ShopRite is opening back up tomorrow. Fox Street, though. I don't know about Parkside. I never really visited Fox Street though.
Yeah, that's New Philly. We don't really, if we don't have to go to those parts, we stay away.
Yeah, I don't
never
really,
a time you'll hear me. I'm going to shop right down
Fox Street.
Never.
But their hair store is done. They can't get no hair.
So is ours.
Our hair store is done. I don't even know where I'm going to get my hair.
You know what I had to do? I had to fill my Blistex container with Aquaphor. That's how.
God.
I can't go to CVS. No, CVS. I used to go to CVS or the hair stores or the dollar stores. They looted everything.
They didn't loot the dollar store.
They don't sell it at Dollar Tree and Family Dollar. The one down Party Land.
Yeah.
They sells it, but
yeah. So
I gotta do what I gotta do.
I hope y'all got y'all looting and y'all riding out,
right?
Like the power, because I'm a firm believer on back in the day when we were sleeping in our home. Well, our ancestors were sleeping in our homes. I know, right? Like me. When our ancestors were sleeping in their homes, white people would come and cleanse, the KKK to be exact, and they would throw shit in our windows and burn our homes and force us out of their neighborhoods.
Right.
And that's how they would get their point across.
Right.
These days, I feel like we get our point across by protesting, but I feel like this George Floyd's death was the tip of the iceberg, and it was just like, it's war.
Right. Titanic.
For sure. Because why I think it was different? Because they didn't shoot him this time. They blatantly killed him.
And literally, it took how many days for that man, the first man that actually was on his neck, to get arrested?
I think maybe
at least 48 hours.
Yeah, 48 hours.
And excuse us if you don't have all the facts straight, but too fucking long.
Too long. And I feel like the protest is kind of what pushed him to go, to get that charge. But now all 4 of them are charged. Right. Let's just hope for a conviction. I don't know. But, I think this time it just really was hard for people because of the fact that we watched him die and he couldn't breathe for 8 minutes. And he was screaming mom and all that stuff.
I seen this post on Twitter. It was somebody at a protest. They had a board and it literally was like George Floyd's last words. And it was like so sad, like to even just read it, because it's like that was it. It was just like he didn't matter. Nothing he was saying was mattered.
Right.
And then that was just the end of his life. You know what I mean? Like,
that's horrible.
They didn't care. They wasn't even listening to him. It's very horrible, but I mean, that's why we gotta do what we gotta do now. Like, we gotta combine with each other as people and be more empowered.
And I mean,
we gotta work together as a unit, because we always, especially in Philly.
Yeah.
Everybody call you a dick eater. If I'm hyping you up, I'm promoting your stuff, or you a dick eater. It's like, everybody know their terminology. No, it's like we need to come together, because we keep going to the white man to get X, Y, and Z when we can just go to our people.
Yeah.
But I feel like our people need to do better with their customer service and shit like that, because they be smelling themselves.
Little pricey. Yeah.
They be smelling themselves a lot, and it's like, baby girl, that's why sometimes we rather go to the Asian, the white man, because we know we can still get the same quality. Customer service might be iffy, the price might be better, but it's just like when you have bad service, you don't want to spend your money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think this is a call for Black business owners. Y'all have a high demand right now.
Especially the nail techs.
Yeah. Y'all have a high demand. I don't know yet about the nail techs.
It's all over the place. They don't do a lot of stuff yet.
Yeah, I don't know about the nail techs. I'm still researching a nail person I can go to.
Yeah.
But I feel like for Black business owners, this is the time for you right now to get your customer service in order.
Right.
To get your emailing etiquette in order. To make sure you have enough product on stock and don't oversell, and people are looking for the items.
Right. And don't get mad when people give you reviews and stuff, because at the end of the day, business is business.
Yeah.
You think Amazon get mad if people saying they stuff ain't get delivered on time and shit like that? Like, they on to the next one. Like,
on to the next.
You can't be mad. Take your feedback and run with it. Either you use it or you don't.
Yeah. I think I need to find some because I want a mask. I want a mask that says Black Lives Matter. but I couldn't find any. And I also couldn't find any shirts. I gotta find. If you know anybody out there who sells, Black Lives Matter and that paraphernalia and stuff like that, let me know.
I can always get my little sister to draw on a mask.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Or have her do the
the fist.
The fist would be nice. That would be nice. That would be nice.
My sister, she does like custom drawings. Her name is Tiz Tizz. Customs on Instagram. Follow her.
Yeah. So this is the time for Black people to build your wealth. Let's build up. We probably can't buy back the block because it's a lot of other nationalities on our blocks, but we can take charge of the online sector, and this is your time to storm people Instagrams, Facebooks, and get your products out there because people are looking to buy from Black business owners. I'm also going to have a segment with a bunch of Black business owners coming up soon.
I'm about to say one good one I know in Philly, Miss Keisha Ite.
Okay,
she's awesome.
And I've been using her for years. My hairstylist,
right? Just the way she carries herself in her business, I think that's very important. So hopefully, a lot of people, decide to follow after her. I see Milano and I forgot the other girl name. They not follow behind. They're friends with her. And I guess it's probably like a business mentor too. Mm-hmm. So hopefully other people in the city can get on board with etiquette and being real customer service driven and
not being ignorant, product.
Yes.
When you push your product, push it towards those professional. I don't want you I'm going to buy it when I have the money. I don't have that right now. Like, you're taking my back.
Yeah.
Like
they do be like, buy the shirt right now.
Like, right. It's the 20.
It's the only one left. Well, bitch, I hope it'll be more because
when I have my money.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. You got to be understanding and give back to the community.
Give back.
Because you just can't be out here trying to get all this money and not trying to
give back. Yeah.
Help the people that you're selling to. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to do something.
This is a really good time to give back because a lot of people need stuff.
Yes.
Even with the looting, but on top of that, you had COVID too. So a lot of people can't come out their homes. A lot of people can't go to the grocery store because of their immune system.
Right.
And then you have homeless people as well.
Yes. So many
we have to actually do this. And I feel like it needs to be soon.
I know. That's why I said, do you want to do the homeless people or the elderly?
I feel like
the elderly, at least they can go to those the drives.
The homeless people.
I know my grandma and them. They go to the drives.
Right.
Where you can pick up boxes of food, and my grandma would give me like the little stuff, the snacks and stuff. Check out your local drives near you. Get some produce, some fresh produce, things like that. I don't know where it's at in your town, but go find one. It definitely comes through.
I mean, we can start. Excuse me. We can start with the and I had some delicious dinner.
Wow! I didn't eat yet. This is the only thing I had today.
Wow! I'm so sorry.
Like I'm having an eating disorder. I don't know what's wrong with me today.
I mean, if you weren't, urged to eat.
No, I wasn't in.
Yeah, if you weren't moved to eat. I think we should start with the homeless.
Okay.
And we can cook something and just do it.
I'm about to say, is it like a make sandwiches thing or? I don't know. Tell us what y'all think.
Yeah, tell us what y'all think.
What's the best thing and the most healthy, and non-contamination? Is that a word? That's not a word.
Non-contamination. Just don't make it dirty.
Yeah, we don't. Y'all get what I'm saying.
Yeah. We'll discuss this off camera.
Yeah, definitely.
So the next topic, it has been a whirlwind with people being mad at influencers. Let's start with Virgil Abloh, the owner of what's that called?
Off-White.
Off-White.
Yeah.
The name of his company is Off-White. Why can't it be all black? Nonetheless, owner of Off-White, he's a black man. He works with Kanye West. He works with a bunch of people.
Louis Vuitton, Nike, a lot of well-known brands. He has a huge platform.
Huge
platform.
Huge pockets. And I'm not going to count anybody's pockets when it comes to donations. But when you are selling $500 shirts, $300 shirts. We don't want to see no $50 donation to a cause that is going to not, honestly, the cause is not going to take money, but to push it is going to take money. But that's beside the point. If you're going to give $50, I just rather you not give anything at all. As a business owner that is selling t-shirts for $500. That's just me.
That's low key a slap in the face, especially to the Black community, because I feel like we always support these high end brands. Like we always get overboard with the branding. Oh, I gotta have this, that on, and that was just proof that was a smack in the face.
Yeah,
y'all go spend $300-$400 on a goddamn yellow belt, and he said, "Here's $50." Yeah, he said, "Here's $50 back to you." So I mean, like you said, I don't want to count nobody's pockets and nothing like that, but what the fuck is that? I could have gave that times 5 at least.
I could have gave that times 1.
That means
no, right. I'm going to stop it.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you know what I mean, I definitely could have gave
100. I could have gave 100.
Yeah, 100 exactly to the cause.
To the
cause. But we did our little part. We helped clean up the community just in case y'all won't be like, oh, well, go do it. Well,
right.
No, we cleaned up our community or whatever. Everybody got to contribute in some type of way. But what the fuck was that? It was $50.
And to go on that point, if you aren't a protesting type to go out and actually protest on the streets, make sure you actually are the type that votes. Right. If you don't vote, make sure you're the type that's going to call these senators' offices and send emails to fight for justice. Right. You know, if you're going to talk crap or have an opinion, make sure you're at least helping the cause that you're opinionated about. I just feel really. You know, like if you're not doing nothing, you just talking trash behind, you know, the computer or your phone. It's like, come on, like, at least, you know, if you can't give money, you know, use something that's free to you. I mean, you pay your phone bill, but you know. That's something that you know, do
something at least. To your community in some type of way. You know what I mean? That you're not charging them for.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say. Just do something. Don't just be sitting around talking all shit with, you know, Twitter fingers all damn day. So.
Exactly. But I mean, back to him. So yeah, he gave $50. They tore him up on Twitter, Instagram. I don't even think he said anything yet about it. So. I don't think he gave a statement about it. But you know who did give? Even though I'm not a real big Kanye, I used to be an old Kanye West fan. He gave $2 million to
exactly, because I love Kanye.
Yeah, that's he gave $2 million to scholarships. I think to George Floyd's daughter. I think to other people as well. $2 million is a hell of a lot of money.
Ooh, baby.
Listen.
Give me $100K.
Give me,
and I'll make a way.
Give me 500.
500K?
Yeah, 500K.
But you know what you can still do with 100K?
Not much. My student loans are.
They're not getting the whole thing. I'm sorry, no.
Oh, what?
No.
I'd rather pay that off. But you know what? That's another story too.
That's a whole nother story.
But $2 million is a big step, and I don't even know if that's Kim. I don't even know if Kim stepped in and you know, helped him out with it. But for him to give $2 million, that was a big step. And you probably, you know what, he probably like, listen, Virgil, I'm gonna have to step in and show him
because that's like his friend. So
that's his friend. You know.
I don't know.
So 2 million, not 200 million.
That's a lot of money.
I thought he was going bankrupt too.
I think recently I think he was just claimed like a billionaire or some shit like that.
But we know who else was claimed a billionaire and who they said wasn't actually a billionaire. Kylie.
Oh, she wasn't.
They said based on tax information they got, she ain't no billionaire.
Oh wow! Why they lying?
This was Vogue who put out this article.
Well, you gotta taxes. You gotta definitely take that into account. They said
Mama was lying. They said she was lying. Yeah, they said she had somebody do like a fake tax write up or something like that. It was a big thing.
I didn't hear nothing about that.
Yeah, but and then you have another person who's not famous, but she's known as a baby mom, Kyle's sister, Ari Fletcher. She said y'all be expecting celebrities to donate money, blah, 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 blah.
Or do your stimulus check or some shit.
Yeah, but did y'all use your stimulus check? First of all, we got the stimulus checks in March or April. April 5th. April. That was a long time ago. Right. And stimulus checks were used to, pay bills and recover food or whatever. Right. This happened dang near in May. End of May. Beginning of June. You think people still got their stimulus checks? Child. And first of all, if we did, why the heck did you? It was made for relief. Exactly. Financial relief. And I'm still looking for not no goddamn donation. Now, if people choose to donate what they want from the money that they receive, then that's fine. Right. But she's weird. I just never really liked the girl. I don't know. Yeah. I never really cared for her. Never cared for her. And for her to say, why don't y'all use our stimulus checks? Don't get me taken. Yeah. I just feel like celebrities, it's not sure, or influencers, because she's not a celebrity. Influencers who use their platform to advertise brands like Fashion Nova and all these other brands. This is your time to not only show the real you, but to show the authentic side of you. Right. And if you're not, again, going to step out and protest, at least try to show your support in other ways. Advocate for your people, because most of these influencers are Black. Exactly. So I just feel like, step up in a way that is going to encourage your young followers, because most of your followers is under 18 half the time. Right. Because we have a friend that loves that girl. Loves her to death. Loves her to death. And every time we say something about her, she's coming at her next. Yes. And I would hope she wrote her a nice little paragraph. Exactly. Since she loves her so much. I'm about to say, if you're watching, But you need to be under her comments next. Exactly. How you under shade room comments all the time. Yeah. But that's another story. Yeah. But yeah, the whole influencer thing, but I don't know why people keep calling on celebrities in general to fight for us. They left the hood a long time ago. Yeah, so they don't really understand. Like, I'm not expecting Meek Mill to come Papa Willie in a protest. Like, people are tearing and chewing his ass out right now. I don't know, because I love Meek Mill. I do too. Do you feel like he should have made a trip back home? I feel as though, like, that song we were just, what's that, Oodles and Noodles, baby, Babies, we were just listening, and I was like, doing my makeup, I'm like, this all the shit that we going through right now in this moment in Philadelphia, and he really is nowhere to be found. Yeah. Granted, he's on Twitter, he's on everything else. Right, but it's like, I thought he was like, almost like the face of reform. Like, the way Philly was going hard for him when he was locked up was insane. Whole buses block and shit. They had whole buses, City Hall shut down. And he's a free man now. He's a very free man. He's a free man. No probation free man. Yes. Clean. And that's what's up. Is it a clean record? I think so. I literally think so. I think he got expunged. I don't know though. I don't think so. I think he just got no probation. Y'all know what we talking about. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. But regardless, it's like a lot of people in the city do look up to him, as far as like, especially kids, like young boys and stuff. Mm-hmm. But me personally, I'm not like, where's Will Smith? Where's just like, oh yeah, but you know what? Will Smith left the hood a long time ago. A long time. That's why I like the painting that they did of him, but he didn't even come in person to come see it. Like, but he's a philanthropist, so he donates heavily. Yeah, he does. I don't know what, I can't speak for me, so I don't know what he donates. He might or donate Jill Scott or Soul Child, like the Roots. There's so many well-known artists from Philadelphia. No, the Roots does give back to this. Hell yeah. Jill Scott. I know. I just saw her on a commercial congratulating Philadelphia graduates. That's just, I know what I could do that. So I love Jill. Like, I love Jill too. I love. But Jill. Now I get your point. Like, let's not put it all on him. But again, he was the voice of Philadelphia, especially with reform and police brutality. This thing had a whole Amazon show for it, so you would think. And I still have to watch that. It was good. It was good. But like, if you listen to the song "Oodles and Noodles Babies," whatever that shit called, and think about today, it's like the same thing is happening. Well, it's always been happening, but like, you really listen to the words, you be like, and then like, where this nigga at? Yeah. He probably in Miami, California, chilling right now. Child, they all run to Miami, California. Mm-hmm. So What's your verdict on influencers? Do you think they should donate or not?
I think everybody should contribute in their own way. Not even just donations, just like, well, if you do, like, whether it's cleaning up the neighborhoods you in from, etc., helping the homeless, the elderly, the children, especially right now, just anything to give back. Because I know I'm not personally like donating, at least not right now.
Not right now.
We've done like a cleanup and stuff so
far,
and we plan on doing
homeless give
like
back.
a give back.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get that together very soon. But it's just like you gotta be.
You have to want to do it.
You have to want to do it, and you gotta be the change, a part of the change. Yeah. So it's just like,
yeah,
be the change. Don't just be like on Instagram trying to get your followers up with a fucking poster just because you trying to sell the outfit you got on. It don't work like that.
It doesn't. Mm-mm. And like you said, you have to want to be the change. I feel like something has to motivate you. Like this clicked for a lot of people. This death clicked for a lot of people, and it's just like, I'm retired. This has to. If you didn't get that urge from this death and Breonna Taylor, and it was another person who got killed as well. Oh well, Ahmaud Arbery.
Right.
He was killed
just within the last
hunted down within the last couple months. If things like this in the last couple months and the sequence that has happened has not sparked something in you,
and that's just the ones we know.
Right. So we don't need your help right now. We need you to, get it together.
Right.
It'll hit you soon because a lot of y'all have black kids.
Mm-hmm.
I know y'all kids living in these nice neighborhoods, but trust me, when the time comes, y'all going to feel
yes,
and then y'all gonna want to make a video.
Right. Your child been discriminated against.
You know who people mad at? Trina too.
Her, Stormy.
That's another one.
They chew Stormy ass out. Okay.
Chew Stormy up, and so what happened with Stormy was on the day of Blackout Tuesday. Was it Blackout Tuesday or Wednesday? I think Tuesday. It was Blackout
Tuesday. It was yesterday.
Today Thursday.
Oh shit!
You talking about me?
Tuesday. It was Tuesday. No, it was Blackout Tuesday.
Blackout Tuesday. Dang, that was fast.
I know. Thank God. Tomorrow Friday, no more work.
Oh. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy.
We'll be in Atlanta next week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Blackout Tuesday was a day everybody just put a black, picture to. What was it?
It was. I thought just it was like mainly to represent, like almost like internet silence and awareness to Black Lives Matter. Pretty much.
Yeah.
And correct us if we're wrong. That was my personal understanding from it. So
my personal understanding was to stand in solidarity, silence. I guess Instagram or social media,
right? Because everybody was still on Twitter, including me.
I'm done. See, I'm not a Twitter girl.
I love Twitter. I love Twitter.
I have to get into Twitter, but I can't be up to all that.
Twitter over 10 years. Like, I love Twitter.
Okay. Follow her.
Yes.
Okay. But with Stormy, on that day, she made a live, and on her live, she said that. Oh, I missed my hair. On her live, she stated that y'all people that are posting the blackout, y'all making it bad for yourselves and y'all losing money for your businesses. And she said she lost over $100K during Blackout Tuesday, and y'all. It was just a bunch of.
How the fuck do you know if you lost $100K?
First of all, if you lost $100K and you a millionaire, she's saying $100K in sales.
But how the fuck do you know if it ain't happened? Like, you know what I mean?
Right, and it was a little early too. Well, maybe it was. I gotta look
because it's. I'm not saying there's no way you can make that much in that day, but
right.
That means if you make $100K a day every day,
I don't know.
Let me do the math.
She gotta be a. Isn't it a bill?
That's what I would think. Oh, that's too much.
Yeah, you just went to $1 million.
Okay.
No, she ain't making that.
But then again, she could.
No.
That means she's making that much in a year. Who knows? If she is, Godspeed, good riddance. Thank God. At least one of us are. But She did the most.
People were mad at her because she's like, everybody's like, why do you care about losing money today? Just today, of all days.
You could take a L if you're making that much fucking money. Bitch, I beat my pool.
Right.
Blackout, I'm a day off.
It was a day to chill.
I'll be in a pool somewhere.
And you worried about you losing $100K.
Cooking out with my black folks. My family. Taking that family time. It's okay to be a hustler.
Right.
But when you start getting greedy like that and that make your
over NutriBurst and
shit that ain't even yours.
It's not. And not saying you didn't have business.
Not saying she didn't build the brand and definitely put it
her brand for her team because she's still working under a white man.
For sure.
And I'm going to be dropping a video too, a review on the tea as well.
It definitely makes you go, but
gotta go right now.
Don't depend on it to
lose weight. You gotta actually put in some work. Yeah, you gotta put in some work.
It's just a detox,
right? Yes. Thank you. But with Stormy, if they said something with Stormy, everybody was Coach Stormy. She was looked at as an influencer as well, but she was like a motivator, a coach. Of course, her name is Coach Stormy. And people were look up to her still, and did look up to her, and they were just like, "Why would you care about money right now when this is a day as we stand together?" And she still can't get the point. So somebody like that,
hopefully, just humble her.
Yeah,
hopefully it really do. Like,
I hope it does.
Yeah,
because she cut off her comments for the past few days, so her comments are completely gone. So I think it was selfish of her. I think it did show a little bit of her true colors. Mm-hmm. She lost followers. She lost supporters. And like you said, I hope this humbles her.
Right. Exactly.
I hope this humbles her.
This day is not about you and your NutriBurst.
Not about you. Not about you. Which I will be making a review. I don't have the NutriBurst. Did you try the NutriBurst?
Yeah, it's not that good. Okay. I'd be like, I can just sip it.
No.
I you need water. You need something to get that taste out your mouth. But that's a whole nother story.
That's a whole nother story. And this is not about that.
Them people that sit up there with the waist trainers on you like this and shake their bottle and it's all fake. All fake. Promotion, influencers.
But we've been through I think us as a black people have been through a lot these past weeks. Right. I was mentally drained Monday, coming in from the weekend. Mm-hmm. Work-wise, I wasn't there, so I had to kindly exit. Mm-hmm. For example, one of the people today I had on the phone, her name was Karen, and she said, and by the way, I'm not a Karen. I don't act like a Karen. I hate that term. I'm just
why did her even bring that shit up?
It was so random because I'm not looking at her phone, I'm not looking at her name, connecting it with Karen, like the term.
Right.
When she brought it up, I was just like...
She just must have known the ethnicity or something.
They all do. Because Monday, with the other lady, she was like, I know, I don't want to sound rude, even, with everything that's going on, but I just want to know. And I'm just like, ma'am,
what the fuck do you want to know?
I guess she wanted to know about her bill, but she said she wasn't trying to be rude because she knows what's going on right now in the world. Ma'am, business is business.
If you want to know about your bill, then that's what I'm here for.
I never said I was going to be mean to you, And so I think for our Caucasian people out here, my mom gets on me when I say white people. For all our Caucasian people out here, thank you for joining our fight, but please watch what you say because African American people are sensitive right now.
Yes,
we're going through a lot. We're still getting beat on as we march and not riot, but protest and stuff.
Right.
You guys are still spraying us and doing things like that. So if you're going to join the fight, make sure it's with good intentions. That's all I'm going to say.
And we definitely appreciate it. Because I have Caucasian friends and associates, Caucasians that I look up to from my college professors and stuff, and they've always made me feel comfortable. But it's been times in college that I felt very uncomfortable.
Yeah, especially at my school because I went to Indiana, Pennsylvania, and that's 4 hours from Philly, so that's up them type of towns.
And if anybody knows anything about Pennsylvania, supposedly we hold the most KKK groups out of every state. So it's it's a lot.
Yes, it's very crazy in the city.
And I went to school like an hour away, but we had people that still wasn't used to me, and I wasn't used to them. So it was a lot emotionally draining. But the ones that's down, thank you. Appreciate y'all. Don't be breaking shit for us. We didn't ask for you.
But that's what happened downtown. I don't care if y'all broke stuff downtown. But when y'all brought it to the hood and y'all,
or you the one to initiate the shit,
right?
We didn't ask for you.
But we saw it in the hood. It wasn't no white people. Yeah, it was all black. It was all black.
It was.
But I mean, downtown, we all initiated
the shit first, though.
They started the idea.
Mm-hmm.
They started the idea of looting in Central City, Philadelphia.
Right.
Breaking windows and stuff like that,
Right.
And of course, we followed up as a black people.
No, we didn't.
I didn't. No, right. I didn't loot anything. I'm too much of a punk to step in somebody's store and think I'm making it out with 5 pairs of jeans. Because I already know I'm getting caught. Because I'm going through the jean sizes.
I fuck around and tell on myself. Because
I'm going through the jean sizes.
I'm about that life.
I'm not out there like either.
I'm not. I'm just not.
I can't.
I'm not going to tell on you. But I ain't going to. I'll probably tell on me. Like, I'm one of those type of people. Like, I'm very honest with myself.
Now, if you hand me some shit like, yo, sis, I'm like, oh,
that was nice. Right.
Is this a size 9?
Right.
Size
or
8.
if you're selling it.
Right. Now, y'all price gouging with the selling.
Right. They'd be like, I took $5 off. They'd be like,
no, you need to take, it need to be $5.
You got it for free.
Yeah. Like,
especially with the hair. Y'all took
all
the hair.
All the hair.
Man. My God.
But this ain't about that. This ain't about
that. That's another story for another time.
It's another story for another time. But
child, it is out of pocket.
I mean, we're still hurting as a nation. United States, we're still going through it.
That shit that Trump said.
What he say?
You don't remember that? He said basically like it was like a message to black people like, is that net?
Spider.
A spider?
Yeah.
What the fuck? So we're not gonna kill it?
No, ma'am. This is a live broadcast. I'm so sorry.
So we fighting with a spider.
Yeah. Things have been getting worse over time, though. It has been getting worse over time.
Who said that?
Somebody on my big O. Things have been getting worse over time, and this is our time. Just like I said, George Floyd, this is his death. That's our time to really make some change. Let's be done with the breaking stuff. Now let's break the internet. Let's break these barriers. Let's break, the laws they have set in place for us that are against us as a people.
Right.
Y'all, I don't know if y'all didn't vote on Tuesday, but y'all should have.
Right.
Make sure if y'all didn't vote on Tuesday,
make sure you definitely vote
in November.
For sure, it is needed because it should be no way that he wins this time. Fuck no, not at all.
Yeah, our city will take forever to build, but ShopRite on Fox Street is back open.
Right. Our Dunkin' Donuts, they found
I hate
a way.
Dunkin' Donuts. I like Wawa.
But sometimes, if you're a real coffee drinker, you have to go certain places for certain cravings. Like,
what's your go-to? Oh, you say different cravings.
Yeah. Like if I quick morning, okay, Wawa coffee, but because they don't make it strong enough, you got to put 2 packs in, not just 1 pack. You know what I mean? Real coffee drinkers. Yeah.
But that's another story.
We could go on about stories.
We could,
But we definitely gotta be more unified.
Be more unified as a people, not tearing down. Make this your last time tearing down the city.
Right.
We're gonna let y'all pass this time because that man was blatantly killed and dying slowly for 8 minutes in front of our faces. Right. But we need our grandparents to get their food. We need our people on dialysis and to get to their places. We need people with diabetes to get their medicines. Like, think about that before y'all think about yourselves.
Right.
Let's hit it hard where it matters, and that's downtown where the city hall and stuff is. And y'all see they removed Frank Rizzo's statue.
Yes, that's I heard some shit about him back in the day.
He ordered the bombings and the move.
My aunt said that he would like literally tell the police officers to let the dogs out, to chew our people up and shit like that. Like he was a bad mayor. Like for maybe not for Caucasian people, but for people of color. Awful in Philadelphia. And y'all can look up the move bombing in Philadelphia. It happened in West Philadelphia. I'll let y'all do more research on that yourselves, but it was pretty deep. They bombed the whole neighborhood. Philly. Who was that, in the 70s or something like that? Or 80s? Maybe the 80s. I think it was the 80s. I think my mom was alive then.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, it gotta be like late 80s too.
Yeah, I think it was.
Because I
don't think
I'm about to say I'm not that old.
I don't think so.
But you gotta look at it, and I'm ending here. They look at us as, you know, we're animals and we don't have any couth and whatever.
Yes, no education.
And when y'all show them that, they're going to take that and run with it.
Yeah,
you know,
because we both have masters.
Degrees.
And you know, education or college, you know, might not be for everybody, but you got to do something. You got to educate yourself somehow, whether that's picking up a trade, like real estate, plumbing, anything. It's shit out here. Like, just don't be a street person. Like, just be on the street all damn day, because that's what they do on my blog. They be on the street all damn day. Do something with your life, like, because if not, you just gonna be stuck in the same place. You ain't gonna be able to buy a block. Because I don't understand when they be like, "This is my block."
Right, living with your grandma.
You renting, or barely
living with your auntie.
You got a room on the block. A room in the house.
Right.
Like,
you need get on my block.
That shit gotta stop.
You don't even,
if you don't own it,
and you don't want to own, if you don't even have the urge to own it with the money that you getting off your block, we don't want to hear nothing.
Right. Really though.
Like, this is not your block, because guess what? Another topic is black on black crime. But that's not bigger than white on black crime.
Yes.
And black is the enemy of any race, because now I heard the Dominicans is not saying that they black. Any Dominican, Jamaican, Haitian, y'all all black. We all black. They have
been saying it.
And y'all black. Okay?
Yes.
Y'all be blacker than us sometimes.
No, really though.
Blacker than us.
Girl I met in college, way darker than me, and she was Dominican.
Child, and y'all gotta accept that being black is beautiful. Like, we the most hated race, but we are the most admired race as well. People admire us for our skin color, our ethnicity, our history, even though we were beaten on. Yes, everything. Yes, we were beaten on, and they had to enslave us just so we wouldn't, you know, flourish.
Right, and we still rise.
And we still rise out of that. We had to fight for it, and you know,
and that's the best part.
You know, but we are strong, and we need to show them, you know, another side of us. So we went over a lot. But I thank you guys. We're going to continue this conversation again. This is like the last live with Nia Nicole. Again, like, follow, and subscribe. Also comment and tell your friends about this. Again, this is Breezy with 2 Z's.
Yes, yes.
And my name is Nia Nicole. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.